Chapter 5 The Chosen. Far to the east of Endor, nestled deep in the mountains, lies a little hamlet with no name. Its inhabitants once lived in solitude, never venturing outside, never welcoming outsiders. In fact, but for the villagers themselves, the world was oblivious to the fact that they were here until someday. There, all done. Be a good child, Solo, and deliver this packed lunch for your father. Or to your father. He is fishing at the lake again. And don't forget your manners on the way. If you meet anyone, remember to greet them politely, just as I told you to. Alright. It's been a while since I've played, because I recorded the first 4 chapters all in like a single week-ish. But I should remember what I'm doing. I just edited chapter 4 like a week ago, so that's for sure. So let's go check out what's happened or changed around town. Hello, Solo. You're enjoying a stroll. I see. Yes, indeed. It is fine weather for it. This is the village entrance. I'm standing guard here to ensure unwelcome visitors do not breach our borders. You wish to leave this village? No. This is the same as before, I think. Wise answer. You shall leave the village only when you are strong enough. Do I have... Oh yeah, like Misk and battle records. Hillbilly. I don't remember if we've seen that before, but that's funny. Do we have any items on us? Interest? Not really. That's good to know. He was lost, you see. A traveling poet, that is. And he happened to stumble upon the village last night. I was foolish. I broke village law and offered him a place to stay. Oh dear, hope this does not lead to any misfortune. A poet, you say? You look awfully strange to be a poet. Oh well, never expected to find a young one like you in a tiny village like this. I'm a poet. I was traveling in the mountains, and when I got lost and ended up here. I had no idea this place even existed. Interesting. Most interesting. Ah, yes. We'll get to him in a bit. Well, yeah. It's already kind of obvious what's potentially about to happen. Seems one of the brothers offered lodgings to a lost poet. I suppose he felt duty-bound to help a person in need, but... It is just, like, concerning. Nothing down the well. We'll find stuff down the wells at some point. It is rarer than I would like. I want there to be things in all the wells. Oh, there you are, Solo. Today I was planning to teach you how to perform the Zap spell. Ooh! That's a great spell. You look hungry. You cannot magic on empty stomach. We'll commence the class after you've eaten. Do I have any magic right now? Poof. Which will allow me to potentially defeat enemies instantly. But it's very rare. It's not running away from battle spell, is it? I think I said what it was correctly. Good morning, Solo. Do you know how wonderful it feels just lying here in all the flowers? Oh, Solo, hope we stay like this forever. Even when we get older, hope we never change. Recently I've been having these dreams that we grow old together, right here in this beautiful village of ours. I love it here, and I love being with you. Say we'll always be together, Solo. That's all I want. Oh yeah. Haha, your concentration lapsed, Solo. Training for the sword is not easy, you see. That's funny. Anyway, we're bringing you lunch, was it? Yeah. Hello, Solo. Have you brought me my lunch? Come, Solo. I want to talk to you. Now you're in your 18th year, something or something. You know, grown up. Okay. So, my young one, remember what your mother and I have taught you. Be honest and true. Alright. I assume I just go back? Talk now, I think you shan't be a young one more soon. You should be a person. You shall be a person. Whatever. I guess I'll head back. Thank you for that, Solo. Now, would you like to eat something yourself? Yes, so I can learn the Zap spell. And sit down there, and I'll bring you something over for you. Quick, quick! They're here! The monsters have found us. They're just outside the village. What? Solo, run away and hide at once. Don't worry about me. Just go. Follow me, Solo. We'll keep the monsters at bay for as long as we can. Take Solo to the safe haven. Oh, Solo, if anything were to happen to you, I... Just hide, quickly. I'll join you in a moment. Curse them, these monsters. They finally found where we've been hiding you, Solo. Why now of all times? Just a little while longer and we could have made a great warrior out of you. Come, follow me, Solo. Time's come, Solo. Your destiny is upon you now. We protected you from the truth until today, but now we have come to this. We have to tell you we are not your parents. We should explain everything to you, but there's no time. You must hide yourself at once. It's good that I can kind of get the gist of some of these. It's story related, so I have a general idea at least. Monsters are attacking, and you must take up arms. Listen well, Solo. The monsters are here to take your life, for you are their nemesis. You have a secret power. You will one day be strong enough to defeat anyone or anything. No evil will overpower you. But for now, you're still weak. You must run and you must stay alive until you're strong enough to fulfill your destiny. So I'm giving you this. It will prove invaluable in the quest you're about to embark upon. The Book of Monsters? Yeah, the big Book of Beasts, even. So yeah, this is at least as far as I made. I actually made it farther than this, technically, for all the showing off the monsters. I kind of have to because the music. Remember, Solo, just run away. Run away and make yourself strong. I guess this music would have kind of been fitting, though, wouldn't it? Oh well. That is what you must do. Oh, that's not good. My dear Solo, the time we've spent together has been so much fun. Are you an elf? You do have long ears. I just noticed. But now, I won't let them murder you. Liza cast Morph. Turns herself into the spitting image of Solo. Remember me always, Solo. Solo hears monsters talking outside. Lord Zaro, the warrior. Solo has been eliminated. Excellent. You've done well. Rest assured that you'll be rewarded handsomely for this. Nothing more to do here. We leave now. So yeah, that traveling poet was Zaro, the manslayer. Should I check all these? I doubt they've been repopulated. There's a small chance they could have, I guess. Yeah. It's hard to ignore them. Oh no. Ooh, what's this? What is it? A feathered cap. I guess I'll equip that. Oh, I can't equip that. Good. Exactly what you want to see. Oh, anyone down the well? Taking shelter? No, not even a corpse or something? Yeah, where did all the corpses go? Because it doesn't matter. Everyone is dead. And this isn't like how it was in Dragon Quest XI. They weren't just taken away and completely fine afterwards. No. They've all perished. Unless I'm forgetting something and somehow someone survived, but like, yeah. So here we are, the overworld. Shall we see a monster or two before we head to the cabin? Great music, by the way. So yeah, the beginning of the chapter said something about being east of Endor. A mouse flap. Hello. Do I have any actual equipment? Ouch. Well, that's okay. That's not my fist, at least. Like a copper sword. Ooh, defeated in 2 hits. That's pretty good already. Starting off as level 1. Who's in here? Hello? Oh, there's an item there. I didn't even notice that until I was right on top of it. I just wanted to read. Engrave. Nothing of note. Okay. Is there anything behind the house? No. Oh, There's a dog. There's some pots with something in them. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Ooh, some gold. 50 gold. Not bad. Nothing. Ooh, leather armor. Can I equip that? Probably. Oh, wow, that's a big increase. Okay, good. And sword. Yep. Copper sword, exactly what I thought it was. Who are you? Travelers, are you? Well, there's nothing to see here. Just an old woodcutter's cabin. How did I just remember that it was a woodcutter's cabin? What are you looking so glum for anyways? I hate kids, and grumpy ones are the worst. Why don't you just go on down the mountain and annoy someone in town instead, eh? There's a castle just southeast of here. Maybe travelers, okay. So, is he supposed to be a dwarf or something? Or like a gnome or whatever? Because he does have that appearance. And it would kind of make sense as disguise of this area, but whatever. I thought he would let you stay the night or something. Maybe if you go back at night. Let's try that real quick. Let's fight some monsters and progress the day until it's night. Some scissor beetles. And, of course, magic makes them disappear. But it doesn't give me anything of value if I do that. Oh, good, they're being defeated in one attack. Good, good. Critical hit, nice. And it's nighttime. Perfect. Oh, the dog's out here. Hello. You came to see me. That's interesting. You again. Stay the night if you have to, but clear off in the morning. Understand, you little brat? I thought you could do this. Get up. Don't you know what time it is? Go on now. Scram. What? Got a sharp tongue by a kind old man? Get out of it. You'll get a clip around the earhole for clever talk like that. Okay, before we make it to town... also first of all, battle records. Woe begone, boy. Those titles change so often. There's a whole webpage full of them. I might should go over some of those at the end of the series. Because I'm definitely not seeing all of them. That's for sure. Yeah, I wanted to go through some of my notes that I have about what we've done so far. Big Book Beasts. So, oh, there's a whole... Okay, that's good. Good. That's great. I missed just a single monster so far? Oh, that's pretty good until we get to later stuff, which is a bit better, a bit fine. So, let's go for, where is that one enemy that I killed so many of? Okay, I've defeated 28 of you. You've dropped 0 items. So, how that works, because I was going after them a couple episodes ago. I defeated 41 of you, wow. It's dropped 0 items for either of you. So I guess I didn't need to defeat 20 of them. I've only defeated 12 times, but you have dropped an item, and therefore that is filled out. Just like how a Platypunk, I need to defeat 1 more in order for me to know what it drops. So that's why sometimes, can't believe we got that going, Tiara. It will say that. Very nice to know. So, either 20 for it to just tell you, or if it drops the item, it will tell you in this. So, that's good. So, what were those items that those 2 enemies dropped, by the way? Because I'm not going to be able to find them again. Where are they? You and you. Magic water and hardwood headwear. That's garbage, so that's fine. But, like, really. Okay, what else do I have written down? Oh! The side art! Of course! I don't see it in front of me right now, so it slipped my mind. Great, nice little detail that's been going on. You can see the hero, presumably with no items on. None of his extra accessories that you can see on him currently. Maybe it's sword and shield, actually, but not the helmet. And there is reasons for that. I don't actually know what it looks like yet because, well, my sister's still needing to play a little bit farther than before she can start working on it. Hopefully this video won't be delayed because of that, like previous videos. So yeah, my sister's been doing all the art, very nice work, and not too many more characters left. We've done most of the characters, but we're going to have a bunch more backgrounds, because as you could look at the top screen. Make it bigger. Hopefully I'm doing that. There's a lot of the world map we have yet to see. To be fair, where we're going currently, we're about to see a bunch of it, so yeah. It's going to get filled out fairly quickly. I'm looking at the map exactly, because I was thinking about where I'm going to be going. Do I not have an item that I can look at for the map? No, I could just press to see, like, the local map, which is interesting. Yeah. Especially when it's so much more detail, actually, but, like, I don't think I can... No, I can't control it or go anywhere else. That's fine. I thought I could... I guess there would really make sense to be able to pull up a new map item. What was I talking about? Something about arts. I think I've gone over that part already. Nice art. We're going to have more backgrounds starting this chapter. This chapter is also the bulk of the game, by the way. What else? Oh, I have written down... I should just be fighting monsters while I'm doing this. What am I doing? In Chapter 2, there were 2 times where I had at least one party member die, which I wrote down saying that that's proof that Chapter 2 is harder than the other early game chapters. Not sure if that's 100% accurate, but it is, like, yeah, I guess that's correct, somewhat correct. Party members aren't the strongest. And you have one character who is strong, so it gives you a false sense of security kind of thing. Makes sense. Story so far, that's a good one. So in Chapter 1, Sorrow's pawn was looking for children. At this point, I could reveal some of the story. And Ragnar went off to find the hero, who is a child. It's who I'm playing as right now, solo. In Chapter 2, Sorrow the Manslayer was supposed to take part in the tournament. He never showed. He disappeared. Presumably to come find, because he was looking for the hero. Also, these are mouse claps. We haven't found. Have we seen them in this chapter yet? Maybe we have. And I'm just forgetting. Yeah. So yeah, Sorrow the Manslayer. We just met him. Kind of spoilers, I guess, but yeah. He burns down the hero's hometown to try to kill him. Because, well, he's evil and such. That's all you need to know about that right now. In Chapter 3, with Torneko, there was talk of the Zenithian Sword, a mystical blade of unknown power and potential or whatever. That's going to be important. Maybe he'll found it. Slimes. Are you normal slimes? I think so. Looks like it. Good. And then I've also written in that in Chapter 4, there was the Miasma Cave. That will come back, like, at the halfway point of the chapter. Don't have to worry about that right now. And then the only other big note I have is that, supposedly, in Chapter 3, you can, when you're doing the shop minigame thing, you can haggle and get more money that way. Once I level up here, I'm going to go try that out, because that's interesting. And I do have backups of saves, so I can just go there real quick. Let me just level up first. Maybe this fight should do it. Yeah, okay. It felt about right. Well, more than I felt like I should have been leveling up sooner. Oh yeah, MP went up by 3. It's currently 5, so that's great. Okay, let's go back to chapter 3 real quick. Yes, I want to do some work. We're going to make sure this works. Because I only ever pressed A during this entire thing before. So I have no idea what happens if I press B. Oh, immediately. Yes, it's a weapon shop. Yeah, what do you want? Open club? What if I say no? You're a proper comedian, aren't you? Take an open club of 30. So I say no again. Oh, okay. But perhaps there is still some haggling that I can do. We'll see. That's already different text than I remember seeing. Okay, you want a divine dagger? What if I say no? You're probably a comedian, aren't you? Okay, fine. Maybe it's for when I buy something. Which is definitely rarer, but we'll see how long that takes, I guess. Oh, you want to sell something. Good, yes. You want 75? What if I say no? And you just walk away. I could have sworn people said that you could haggle. Oh, Cautery Sword, what if I say no? Well, I can live without it at that kind of price. I'll be seeing you around. Oh boy. So you can... You do have some control. Everyone just says you're a proper comedian. It could be that because this is the party chat version that this is broken and it does work in original. But trying that out would be a bit harder to do. Okay, you're selling a Cautery Sword. Ooh, what if I say no? Try somewhere else then. Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stop this. There was one other thing I wanted to show off, so let's do this. Supposed to be 1 year pay. Cause like you get paid a range of money, which is interesting. Okay, the other thing that I could have done in chapter 3 is right here. I have no money on me. Great. You can buy infinite Cautery Swords once they're in stock. I mean, up until your inventory limit, of course. And then you could sell these at your shop for roughly double the price, I think. Or even more, potentially. So it's a great way to make money fast. But yeah, I could have sworn I saw online that you could haggle. I'm confused about that. I guess not. Anyways, let's get back to chapter 5 then, and properly continue the game. Continue a suspended adventure. Fun thing about suspended adventures is that it creates a temporary save, and then once you've loaded again, it sends you back here. And that's just from, quick save right here. That's how you do it. So if you're in the middle of like a dungeon or something, and your DS is about to die, you can do a quick save. Or whatever. You have no access to, like, savings, basically. Okay. Go into town. Hello. I'm traveling the world to find the monster of all monsters and wipe him out. Do you want to join us? Sure. Oops, sorry, looks like our party is full. You have to find your own group of people to travel with. You do have 4 members, so... People are saying the chosen warrior who was supposed to save the world has been killed by monsters. But there's no need to fret too much. We're going to save the world in their place. Nothing scares us. Nothing at all. I get to travel about all over the place by tagging along with these folk here. It's great fun. This is Casablanca Castle. Oh, another thing I should say about previous stuff. Editing last chapter was kind of painful. Because my insistence of calling him Havre de Lion. To be fair, when I played this as a kid, I fought him, and he is a lion. So it was just stuck in my head, I guess. Instead of Leon or Leon or whatever. I called him Lion. What do you have for weapons? Dagger, sword, divine dagger. Oh yeah, club, sword, dagger, hunter's bow. Stuff we've seen before. And I have no need to buy anything right now because I can't afford anything better. What do you have out for armor? Anything decent? It's somewhat decent. We'll come back later once we have money. The end of the world is nigh. The chosen warrior who's supposed to defeat the Lord of the Underworld has been killed by monsters. Okay, what's in the book sales? Nothing! Of course it's not. There's an inn here, that obviously. We'll ignore that for a second. We'll come back. Anything in these rooms doesn't look like it. We have an old saying here in Casablanca. When the evil one reawakens, so too will the chosen ones. That's nice. And we've already seen them all. So, at this point. And of course you guys respawn every time I come back in. Item shop. Anything interesting? Holy water, maybe? A Chimera wing would be nice. Because I don't have access to zoom at this level. You are here to save, so I can save. Apparently there's a fortune teller visiting Endor at the moment who's really good. I wish I'd go out and have my fortune told. Well, maybe we will have to go there in a minute. I'll take my time though. No need to rush. You can travel all the way to Endor in the west now, thanks to the tunnel that Torneco chap built. Well, that's convenient. This is a shame for that poor fellow Torneco. Monsters are hunting him down just because he built a tunnel to connect one kingdom with another. Oof. That's actually pretty bad for him. I mean, to be fair, he has very good items and is a way higher level than he has any right to be at this point. His Majesty's upstairs. King Humphrey will meet with anyone, regardless of rank or class. Don't you think we dance well? We're copying the style of that famous dancing girl in Endor, you see. She's got a sister, you know. Yes, and apparently they're traveling the world to find some warrior or other. Well, good to know where they are. One spin, two spin, jump and spin. And I can't get back there yet. I have to go from above. Are you with those other four chaps who were here earlier? There have been an awful lot of people coming to see His Majesty lately, with proposals of how to get rid of the monsters. This is Royal Throne Room. I trust you will show respect to His Majesty. Oh, come on. Welcome to my castle, aspiring warrior. No doubt you're another one out to save the world. You're Solo. That's a nice, strong name. Now, let me tell you what's required of you. It is imperative that the Lord of the Underworld is prevented from a reawakening. So I'd like you to travel the world to collect as much information as you can about him. You're going to play an important part in stopping this tyrant, Solo. I'm counting on you. Have you ever visited the Western Kingdom of Endor? Sounds like a really big place. The Princess of Endor and the Prince of Balmoral are going to be married soon. Oh, I'm so envious. Is there anything behind the throne? No. There could have been. Oops. There's an old legend of an angel swooping down from the sky to the northern mountains. She fell in love with a young woodcutter, and a beautiful baby was born to them. Ah, woodcutter? Okay. That's... okay. What happened to the baby? I have absolutely no idea. I'm sure it's just a fairy story anyway.